Alright, in this video I'll be doing a commentary on my match versus Lone Mines Sniper and T35 deck. This is round 2. So this is my second time going up against a sniper deck. So I better know what to expect. But still, it's so hard to deal with, and you will see in this match. And yeah, in the first match I thought I was very far behind in resource, and I thought I was losing very badly. But after watching Lone Mine's perspective of the game, I watched the video that he linked. I noticed that I was not too far behind, so I was feeling a little bit confident that it is doable. So yeah, in that match, in the first match, I noticed how the sniper works. That as we all know, a single shot will kill a single model. And so what I thought was, if there is a unit squad that has more models in it, then I can use that to kind of be a cover, or at least if I run that unit towards the sniper, there is some chance of doing some damage to the sniper. And so I thought of using USSR just to see how it goes, because in USSR, my main deck, I do use reds, and yeah, I wanted to use a normal deck that I play on ladder, so not to build a special deck just to counter sniper, but just to see how would it turn out if I use my deck that I am already used to, and just to see how the outcome is. And yeah, from the first match I could see that Riverport, this map that we are playing in, is very good for snipers, and there are a lot of buildings around this map that is very strategic and can cover a lot of the capture points, so resource points and also strategic points. One thing about this strategy, I suppose, that I thought of using reds to run up to snipers, and using that way to kind of pressure the sniper, is very micro intensive. And I think, as you can see from the match up until now, I'm already struggling with the capturing the crates, and also trying to put some pressure on the sniper. I usually go for one crate, and against player that is a good player. So idea is that I focus all my units on one crate. Hopefully you will have better chance of winning and capturing that crate. So but for in this match, yeah, I just thought of just try and see how it goes. And it was not, I don't know, you think it was a good move? So here you can see the sniper has already been promoted with 2 veterancy rank. And yeah, it was good thing that this crate was very far away from all of Lone Mine's units, so he had to run the extra mile to reach it. And yeah, it was good for me. Otherwise I would be even further behind in resource, and I don't think I would be able to keep up. So yeah, one thing I noticed about sniper decks is that I think they have to put a lot of pressure in the early game, so that they can snowball from there to when I mean put a lot of pressure, means to also be capturing the strategic points very early on, and so that you kind of pressure the opponent to build units and not drag the game. And oh, you can see I accidentally built a pillbox. Wanted to run the engineer away just to get vision, because from the first match against Lone Mine, I noticed that sniper, they can place it very far behind, and he just needs to send like reds or armored in heavy infantry up forward, and that's how he can do a lot of damage to infantry with the snipers. And I built this Katusha thinking that it could give some pressure, but yeah, I don't know, I'm still not a very good Katusha player. So but yeah, I think yeah, this was a bit of a waste, I think. And so you can see in this side and strategic point C, those snipers can just from very far take out the whole squad. That's the thing about these snipers. You have to be very very alert or very aware of the map and be always moving. I think someone mentioned that they think snipers cannot attack moving units, but I don't know, I was not able to notice it as the games were very micro intensive, and I had to like be always aware of the units around the map. So I can't really in the first match and even this match, I couldn't really focus much and to like think properly. Yeah, really struggle. This sniper is really game changing unit. And yeah, also why this map is particularly good for snipers is if they were to be in some of the buildings, they can actually cover 2 strategic points, and so it's really hard to win by victory points. And yeah, and also like to gain resources as well, because they can take out infantry that are trying to capture resource points, as you will see later on. I just really struggled in this match. And yeah, I don't know whether it was the right move to just leave my reds in the building. I put them there for vision, but I just thought of using my T-34 to go and harass the snipers. But yeah, so you can see here that he sent the heavy infantry up front, supported by tank hunters, and the snipers are at the back. So even if I tried to go after the snipers, it would be quite hard, as he would be able to see it coming. And yeah, so you can see here, I tried to send the reds to harass them, but not really able to do a good job. But they are really very easy to kill if you can reach them, that is. So yeah, not doing very well, as you can see. Just lost a Katusha. And yeah, at one point earlier on, I was trying to put pressure in all the strategic points, but then later on I just found out that it's just too much. I can't handle that sort of gameplay. And so I started, at this point in the match, I started thinking of just trying to defend and control 2 strategic points, the one in the middle and point A. And but yeah, even that, you can see it's just really struggling. And yeah, so that crate came up. I thought of going to try and contest it. It would be really bad to just lose the crates just like that. And in this match, yeah, I was thinking of also pumping out the tier 3 units, as yeah, I know infantry battles is just really very difficult to have with the snipers there and the heavy infantry. So here I tried to send the T-34 at the back, assuming that the snipers will be there. But yeah, he Lone Mine sent them to the edge of the island, and by the time I reached there to try and put some pressure, he was already done with all my infantry. Oh man, brutal. This is brutal slaughter. Lone Mine, why you do this to me? So yeah, I just really couldn't contest the crates, and I think I really tried, and also I think I panicked a lot in this game as well. So I was losing a lot of map control, as you can see in the minimap that Lone Mine was also destroying my observation tower and also capturing the resource point that is closer to my side of the map. And you can see by this point he has already the T-35 out, and I was not that far behind in getting out my tier 3 units, but in terms of map control you can see that I'm just so far behind. And yeah, you can see that in the minimap the burner tank is already I think taken out, yeah, that observation tower, and is here doing some harassing. And this part is also sad, just took out no, my heavy infantry. Yeah. Yeah, so at this point, yeah, I also wanted to test out this T-35 and just see how good it is or how bad it is. So yeah, I just thought of making this M kill and the KV-1 just to see how it is. And you can see in the victory point counts that yeah, I'm just slowly dying. Just couldn't compete in victory points. So in a way, I know I was definitely going to lose in this match. So just thought of at least try to have some T-35 action, and just to see how does the unit perform. Yeah, so I'll just send this KV-1 here. And yeah, I think at this point, yeah, I just couldn't take control of the strategic points. So yeah, something all of you can think about. Any ideas how to compete and how to contest these strategic points? It's just so hard, man. Those snipers are really annoying. So here, yeah, just send some infantry into structures, just try to see where are the units and whether it is safe for me to try and capture the strategic points. So here you can see that there's this veteran 3 sniper there camping. I think, yeah, my engineer that I sent to capture strategic point A was just shredded. And yeah, so a bit of KV-1 versus T-35 action. The MQ is at the back there, I think doing some damage as well. And yeah, so seems doing some damage to the KV-2. And yeah, my KV-2 is slightly higher level, it's one level higher than the T-35. You can see the damage done. I'm not sure how is the best scenario for having using the T-35, because there are about 5 turrets or 5 cannons if I'm not mistaken. So I imagine that it is a unit that you want to send into the middle of a lot of opponents' units and just let it do a lot of damage to all of them while having support from the back. Yeah, here, so you can see the sniper there, just really heavy infantry taking heavy damage. So with the lone mines, heavy infantry in the front, and the sniper at the back is just, oh, there's really nothing I could do. Even this Katusha, I tried to see what I can do, but yeah, it's just can't compete, man. Oh, and you can see I was just so far behind with lone mine still having 400 victory points. So there you have it. What do you think of this match? Do you have any ideas or strategy that you can think of employing to VS the might of the sniper? Let me know in the comment section. Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.